Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator NewsBite episode 10. Very quickly, as we're short on time, I'd just like to say a big thank you for watching these videos in this series. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it seems very popular, so do leave your thoughts on this down below. First off, an interesting add-on from FS2 Crew. They've released the animated First Officer Pack for the fly-by-wire A320 NX. It comes in at a price of €15, and I have to say it is certainly one of a kind. Now, it's not probably an add-on I would go for, but I know quite a few of you will be interested. It adds an AI CoPilot into your sim, or so they say, and this is basically an animated first officer that sits right next to you and will help you out while flying your fly-by-wire A320. Now, it's important to note that this isn't a standalone package, this is an expansion for €15 to the current FS2 Crew, of course for the A320, so you're going to see a CoPilot do all the things FS2 Crew already does. Now for me, €15 does seem pretty steep, but it's cool to see a CoPilot actually do the jobs FS2 Crew does. That being said, I probably won't be picking it up just because, as I said, it's not my cup of tea, so if you have tried it out, do leave your thoughts down below. I do think, at least at the moment, the CoPilot looks a bit scary. Now moving over to JustFlight on their Facebook page, now that they've sorted out the Fokker F28, although they will continue to update it in the background, they've now turned their attention to their upcoming Avro Vulcan, Britain's nuclear-capable bomber in the RAF's V-Force. Now I personally cannot wait to see this PUAir aircraft, which will be coming out on Microsoft Flight Sim for both PC and Xbox. While there's still plenty of information to come on this aircraft, as it's still quite far away, I have to say from the screenshots, it is looking absolutely beautiful. Now work has commenced on this aircraft, with it being their main focus at the moment. Already from the screenshots, as I've said, it's beautiful, and therefore I am very, very excited. They also say they cannot wait to show us how incredible the Vulcan is going to sound in the simulator, and personally, that distinctive Vulcan howl will be the major selling point of this aircraft. Now sticking with the military theme, over at DC Designs, who have made a massive lineup of military jets and aircraft for Microsoft Flight Sim on both PC and Xbox. Quite an interesting bit of news from Dean and his team here. He's announced that his products are now entering the third and final phase. That's across his entire lineup on both PC and Xbox, from Concorde to the current Falcon to the F-15. And every single aircraft in between. But what does Phase 3 mean? Well, to quote Facebook directly, it's to take every single product and move it up to a higher level of detail, visually and in terms of functionality inside and outside the cockpit. Now, to run off some listed improvements off the Facebook, that includes the addition of an inertial navigation system into the Concorde. On the F-14, that includes a custom cockpit for the D model. For the F-15 Eagles, that includes revised cockpit texturing. All in all, it's basically major improvements to his current lineup, and I think that's very nice to hear. Now moving over to Cockspur, who of course are known for their Cessna 510 Mustang. They've announced that in the next few weeks they'll be releasing their Cessna 162 Skycatcher. Now this has been one of their side projects that they've been working on for a while, and while they haven't kept us posted as they've been working on the sidelines with this project, I have to say it looks brilliant. Although we only get 2 photos, it looks really cool. Something that sticks out to me is the 3D rivets you can see on this aircraft. Now when the Cessna 510 was released, it was critically acclaimed, so hopefully their Cessna 162 will follow exactly that. It comes in at a pretty good price, which I believe is in euros. It's coming in at $19.99, and it will be available on both PC and Xbox, including 2 variants, with or without fairings. On that note guys, thank you so much for watching. Also remember to check out my most recent video, which is an in-person video taking a look at the PUAir Korea Force Experience, which is an interesting haptic touch hardware add-on for Microsoft Flight Sim. On that note guys, have a good one, bye bye.